Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello and welcome back. Today it's the vlog, the weekly vlog. Now, I'll just talk about what's on my tray, and then I've got some housekeeping, seeing as it's the beginning of the month. I've not really got time to do a proper autumn Edith Holden big project. Because I've got a lot of woodland things, a lot of fall things, and yeah, I'm going to be hard pressed to get those done, you know, in the time frame of autumn stroke fall. But I really did fancy, you know, doing a bit of Edith Holden, so I'm going to work on this off screen, but I thought today I'll just do a bit on screen. So all I'm doing is making 3 little sets. I will be making some other fall sets of Edith Holden. Now, I got this idea off Denise at Junk Journal Junkies UK, and she did hers with the flower fairies. And all it is 2 pieces. This is actually tracing paper. It's thinner than the vellum sheets that I've got. And off the CD-ROM that I've got, there's lots of you know, like ATC type cards, and all I've done is put some backing paper on the back of it and then put a smaller image over the top, and then just sewn that round, and then I've done these leaves with some stays on ink. So that could be a page, it could be made into some kind of you know, put some pockets in and things like that. So each of the packs is going to have one of these in. Yeah, I'd love to have made a journal and add these as you know, the fronts of the signatures. I think next year I'm gonna, as a season starts, so I'll start it with spring. I'm going to make myself, you know, a signature cover, embellishments, and then when I get to the end of the year, I can then make a journal. I think that'll be fun, and I think it'd be a nice start to each season kind of thing. So yeah, each one's going to have one of those in. I've got some Edith Holden postcards, so I'm going to make those into notebooks, and there'll be the fronts of them. I don't know if I'm going to do it that you can take the postcards out, or if I'm just going to stick them down. Kind of like the thought of being able to take them out, because then you could write in them and just push them back in. So each will have a notebook. And then I've got these vellum envelopes, which I'm going to stamp with the leaf print. And in here is 2 long envelopes with music paper and a little cream card. We'll put a little autumnal stamp there. And then I'm going to do a bit of collage and put that at the front, so that would be a flip out. The other one, I'm going to do it, just put a little, so then you can lift it up and it can be stuck down that way in your journal. Then we've got a little tiny one with a card in, and I'm gonna, I think I've got the wrong image. Is that? Oh no, it's just quite big on that one. Probably cut it down a touch. That will go on there. In fact, I think this goes on. No, it doesn't. Okay, that can go on there. Then it's got, oh no, I have got it wrong, sorry. Oh my goodness, Tania. That's going to go on there. Okay, then I'm going to make a vellum front pocket. I'm going to make it taller, so you're not, you know, missing out on any of that. with a matching tag inside. And then got another glassine bag, which again I'm going to do the stamping on. And I think this has got 15 elements. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, 15. And they're going to have some large journal cards. So I've torn around these 3 images. So one will be for each one of those. So that's going to be the first set that's going to be in the Etsy shop. I don't know when. I'm just going to work on them, you know, off screen as and when. So this is me tray. So I've got some of the printout pages from the Edith Holden CD. That's the Joanna Sheen CD, and we did have a giveaway last month, which the lovely Bianca didn't win it. Oh my goodness me. So that's winging its way to Megan now. So yeah, this is backing sheets, and then I've got some more postcards, which I'm going to do some more notebooks and things. And then I've got some fussy cut sheets, which I'm in the middle of cutting out. I've got a little dish here, and then I've got a little dish of elements. So that's what I'm doing. So I think while we're on, I was going to start making the journal cards. And again, this is an idea from Denise at Junkbox Journals. No, what is wrong with me? Journal Junkies UK. Oh my goodness, I don't know anybody today. So yeah, I'll just leave them there while I go through what I need to say. So in one of the giveaways, I forget which giveaway it was for. Was it for my 5,000 subscribers? The Edith Holden yearly tag, Susan and Alison won. Just to let you know, Susan, I am starting making yours now. So hopefully in a few days I'll have it made and get that sent to you. And then I will start on Alison's. Junket July, which was the Facebook challenge. Veronica won that, and that has been posted to you. The Facebook group, thanks so much to everybody who's joined so far. It's starting to get quite active in there, which is lovely. We're nearly at 1,000 subscribe. Do you call members? Nearly at 1,000 members. When we hit 1,000, there is going to be a freebie. So if you've not joined, make sure you go and join. The link is down below in the description. The Woodland Wander challenge, which was the August challenge, will be drawn on Tuesday the 14th of this month, September. And I will go live on Facebook on that day and pick out the winner. And then the winner is to contact Denise at Junkbox. Oh, I'm doing it again. Junkies UK. And she will send you your prize. So if you're still working on the Woodland Wonder Challenge, you've got until, you know, the 13th, say, to get your pictures on the pinned post in Facebook. Okay. The September challenge, which has started today, is all about using book pages. There'll be a video every single Monday through September, and to be in the, you know, with the chance to win the giveaway, you just need to make at least 4 pieces over the month. So you can either make, you know, 1 a week, or you can do, you know, 4 all in 1 week, or you can do 4 every single week. As long as you've just done 4 pieces through the month, then you can be in with a chance to win. And the September prize is going to be a Gordon Benningfield book, and that draw will close on the 14th of October. So you'll have 2 weeks after the challenge finishes to, you know, to get all your entries in. So I like to give it an extra 2 weeks. There's always a post at the end of the month where you know, I'll thank you for joining in with the challenge, and I'll say, you know, put your photos here, and then I can put the names in the teapot, and it just makes it easier for me to find who's in that month's challenge. Feel free though, all through the month you can still post your photos and your videos from the challenge on there. It's just keep hold of your photos so you've got them for the end of the month. So if you watched over the weekend, you'll have seen that I did a botanical folio kind of tutorial. Both of them have sold, so they won't be in the Etsy shop. So thank you very much for that. All this month we're still going to carry on with Trash Tuesday, because I know a lot of you have really enjoyed it, and I really enjoy the pieces that I've made from it. And this month we're going to see lots of woodland embellishments, because I've got plenty of ephemera. I just need embellishments. This weekend, well, from Thursday running to Sunday, will be another journal tutorial, and it's an envelope flippy bird journal, and that's quite in depth, because this week's tutorial was only, you know, quite a brief summary. Don't forget to check out my Buy Me a Coffee. There's some digitals up on there. There's some for free, and there's one which isn't free, but the rest are free. So if you've not been on there, the details are down below. And the Patreon giveaway for September is for the Flower Fairy CD-ROM, which is that one. I did do a video looking at it, you know, from my computer screen. So to be in that draw, you just need to be a Patreon any time in the month of September. And again, I will go live on Facebook and draw out, and that will be the last day of September. Let me just check what the last day of September is. Yeah, it's a Thursday. That should be okay. So I think that is all the announcements. Just want to say a special thank you to the members of the Buy Me a Coffee site and the members of my Patreon. And this month it's Wendy, Jennifer, Shelley, Nana, Tara, Laurie, Carol, Misty, Mary, Suzanne, Veronica, Janet, Kimmy, Alison, Terry, Karen, Megan, Edith, Sue, Heather, Alison R and Rosie. So thank you so much. Without your support, you know, it'd be very hard for me to do videos every single day, because I would have to go to work more. I mean, at the moment I am obviously off work. So let's have a look at these. So yeah, this is a tutorial that Denise did, and she did it quite a while ago. It wasn't one I'd actually seen, and I think then she used one of the pieces in something, and I was like, oh, you've got a tutorial. and she had. So I'm just looking for one that's got, is that thinner? Not really. Oh, that's a good one. So maybe that thicker one will be better on there. So I'm going to glue that down now. And that can have a chance to dry. So obviously you can do these with any images. Denise did hers with flower fairies. So I'm just going to bring it in so I've got enough to rip round. Okay, so that's that one. Then that's quite a thin one. It's all a bit itty bitty, some of these pages. You don't get many with just it all the way across. So get that on. Okay, and we'll put this one on, and then I need to get some cream card out to back them on. So we'll leave those sticking down for now. I'll leave those out because I want to collage with them later. So I'm going to use that leaf stamp. I'm going to use Stays on Brown, and I had this lovely gold dewdrop, and it's really nice. I forget what I stamped it on. It'll be on an upcoming video that I filmed this week. I'm quite in front with my videos. While I'm off work, I'm obviously trying to get back in front. So just wondering how much to actually stamp. So it'd be about there. If I start going around the edges first. So I don't want to stamp it all over when there's when there's no need. Right, so we'll do the brown first. Yep. Oh, that was a good guess. I suppose if I go up the middle, if I just go a little bit thicker, I should have caught it all. I haven't really got a cough, and I haven't really got a sore throat, but I can feel that it could be sore. Anna's got a cold at the moment, but she started back at school last week. She only had to go in the Friday because the school reopened on the Thursday, but that was just for the new students. So she didn't have to go back till Friday, so she'd only done one day. But yeah, over the weekend she'd got a cold. So obviously, I mean, she's seen a friend over the holidays and stuff, but you know, it's different to be in with the whole school, isn't it? But it just goes to show you, as soon as you start mixing. Look at that. Oh, love that. It's very, very wet, this is, which is brilliant. I've put this on my Amazon favourites link. I must say I am a Amazon affiliate, and I will make a small commission with no extra cost to yourself. Right, so that's that one. Love that. Do this one. Stamp that gold off. Okay. Put the gold away. I do want to do it on the stamping on the envelopes, but I obviously want to do it with the stays on. So while I've got it out, I might as well get these stamped. Yep. Okay, I'll just do that side. I'll give it a minute to dry. Right, let me keep all these bits in different piles, otherwise I won't know what pile goes with what. I'll say I sat last night, you know, counting the bits and stuff. Okay, oh, I'm leaving it to dry. Right, and then this one. Okay, I'm guessing this side will be, yeah, dry. Okay. I love how you can see it through the other side. It's fab. Let's just do, that's it. Pop that one over there to dry. I'm running out of space. Super duper. And then might as well do the glassine bag. I'm going to keep the stuff in because I'm not going to go over it. Just do that one. And that one. Do the bottom one. Let's have a look if that's dried. Yeah. Okay. It's a shame I can't put the gold on there. Okay, so that's all the stamping that I wanted to do. Right, back to this. So I think I'm going to do it. Well, I'm going to start by doing it with the tear. ruler just to get the width that I want. Okay, I'm going to keep all the text because I do want to do some collage on those music envelopes. So I'll just do as much as I can till we get to, I don't know, should I say an hour? That's how long the vlogs normally are. So that's that one. Forgetting what I was doing. But yeah, apart from announcements and that, I hadn't really got a lot to say, but that's because I've been videoing a lot. So I feel like I've probably you know, said everything. But you haven't heard it yet because those videos won't be out. But yeah, apart from Eleanor going back to school, Ryan was off a few days at the end of last week because he wasn't feeling very well. I'm still off work, like I say. Work did ring me Friday Friday just gone, just to check in how I was. And they're gonna check in next Friday. Well, this Friday it'll be. I'm hoping that I might be able to say, yeah, I'll come back the Friday after, but you know, I'll see how I feel. I'm gonna say it was a tough week last week. It's not been as bad this week, but I remember thinking that at some point last week, and then it hit me. So like, I'm not, you know, not thinking, oh, I'm okay now, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna say when I feel okay, it's okay, you know. I can get on, you know, with what I'm doing and all the rest of it. When it's not okay, I'm rubbish. So and then obviously once you have gone back to work, it's like, well, if it happens to be one of your rubbish days, it's like, oh, then you've got all that guilt, haven't you, about ringing in saying, you know, I can't come today. But when I do go back, I will say, you know, I don't want to feel bad about, you know, maybe I might do a week or two, or even just a week, or we might get to the day when I'm supposed to come back and, you know, I might not then be up to it. So, but I don't want to feel that I can't ring and say, you know, I'm not coming. So I thought if I say that first, then it's, you know, there's no need to feel really, you know, and it's not, I wouldn't feel bad. Like I say, it was different when I was, you know, full-time member of staff, because you know that people rely on you and stuff. We're only going once a week now. Yeah, you know, I'm not missed, not in, you know, the work sense. It's not like, oh my goodness, we've got this really important job that, you know, we can't do because Tania's not here. So, you know, I'm only a little cog there. So, yeah, it's not like you've got that pressure of, oh my goodness, nothing's going to get done if I'm not there. You just feel a bit awkward, don't you? You know, oh, I was going to come back this week, but actually now I'm not. And I've never been very good at that ringing in sick. I mean, before I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, I think the year before I was diagnosed, I think I'd had 2 or 3 sick days off in a year. You know, I'm not that person. I obviously am now. I think that was one of the hardest things for me, really, because, and I'm talking about being chronically ill, not my mum passing away, but that when you've always been somebody that people can rely on, and you know, no matter what, you know that that person's going to be there and stuff, and it's like, yeah, I am still that person, but I've not got them actions anymore. So yeah, I find that quite difficult, because it's like you've lost some of your core being kind of thing. So yeah, but yes, I will make sure that I've had that conversation, that, you know, Friday might come and I might not be up to it if I've had a really bad night or a bad day the day before. It might be, and you know, and that might be the case for you know, however long. And you know, please don't make me feel bad about it, because it's just the way it is. And you know, with only working 1 day a week, I don't get paid for not being there, so it's not like you know, they're going to be thinking, oh, you know, we're losing all this money. Oh, it's a little bit difficult to get around there. So I went up to my mum's again Saturday. The week before, we'd cleared the freezers out in the fridge. Well, the 2 fridges, because there was one in the garage, 2 freezers in the garage, and the food cupboards. And this week we did the medicine drawer and we did a cabinet in the front room, and we'd had enough by then. Yeah, we're all right for a couple of hours, and then it gets a bit much. So we'll just carry on. Here we are. And again, with me fibro, I couldn't physically do much more than that. I'd be it'd hurt my body. So so yeah, I'm quite comfortable just going at that pace. And so is my aunt. She'd gone up there earlier. She's been clearing the garden, because obviously it's you know, getting to that kind of time of year, and she didn't want it to get too overrun, that you know, when we put the house up, that it's not going to be, you know, a massive job, because my mum has got a big garden. Right, so they're done, and then let's put that on. So that probably needs to go there. So I'm going to stick these down. I've got well, you probably can tell, I've got a throat sweet, and I keep putting one in when I'm filming. Because like I said, I know that I'm not too far off having a bad throat again. But I do think it's stress related, I really do. I don't know why, how, but I don't know. They're not something that I've really had before. Okay. Okay. Is this one okay for there? Yeah, I think I could just do with just one more style. I'm just going to do it with the distressing. That's it. Let's have one there. Okay. And there. And there. Right. Let's pop that in. Now these are going to be sewn around. I'm not going to do that on camera. So that's there. You know, you might think I'm bonky, but I'm going to fill that side in because I can then put this with my autumnal things, can't I? And it could be the back of a, you know, a tag base. Okay, that's, oh, love it. Right, so let's again start by tearing them down. So tear. Oh, damn blast. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Oh, right, I shall just rip round it. So when I rip, I always seem to get that pointy. Okay, well, oh, that's lovely. Now, I'm going to I'll put a word or something there. And I think, I don't know. No, I'll leave it like that. So the big journal cards. Yeah, I'm going to say I'm undecided if to follow it around or not. No, I'm not, because I think once you've sewn around it and I've got a word on there, I could get an actual phrase. Yes, I think I'll put like a quote on there. So about there. Oh, now Denise did say about, you know, these would make a good journal topper. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to call them. Instead of them being journal cards, it's like, well, here's your first signature page. There's your journal topper. Aha. Yes. I might put the notepads in a different kit. Actually. Because I'm now thinking I could put some like pockets and things with this, so it is like make your own journal thing. Yeah, I quite like that idea. Right, so that's those two. Oh, I need to ink around this, don't I? These can go on my sewing pile, and that'll be 2 pieces completed for each set. So that's that one. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's probably because I'm leaning all on this. That's that one. Oh yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? So that one's the same picture as that, so we'll put that one with that one. And got this one, so we'll put that one with that one, and then that one with that one. Like I said, I'll sew round those. So as envelopes, I can put put those back in. Okay. So they can go over there, and then let's have a look at, let's do one of the big envelopes. Where did I put the others at? Here. Okay. So I'll ink around these. I suppose best ink around the envelope. So I'll do them oh, I did say I was going to stamp the inside, didn't I? Time are we on? 43. So I'll leave that out to stamp. I think I've got a little pine cone. I think I'll put a little pie cone just in the corner of those cream papers and be able to write on the front and back of that. Okay, so that's that one, that's that one. And that's that one. Some ink around this. Yes, I think I'm gonna do some pockets with the text pages, and then I'll put some notebooks in separately. I'll probably put the notebooks on in either 3 at a time or 4 at a time. I think I'm doing, well, I think I've got enough to do 10. And everything will be autumnal. Right, so just put a bit of that there. A bit of that there. And a bit of that there. Again, I'll probably put a word on. Got lots of autumnal woodland words. So I'm thinking that there. And then I've got these from the stamping what we've just done. Wondering about putting that there and then that there. Let's ink that. Uses those strips up, doesn't it? And all my offcuts. I find if you try and use them, you know, straight away as you're doing, you know, your current project, you're not going to be like, oh, they don't, you know, they don't go with it because they're from the same project, and that can go there. So that's that one done. Let me just get my little acorn stamp. And then I'll probably call it a day. So I'm expecting the door to go at any minute. Sorry about me elbow if that's sticking out. So to have mushrooms are, I'm gonna have the acorn. Okay, I'm gonna do it at a slant. And I'm just going to do it with the distress ink. Lovely. So I'll do all these envelopes the same as I've just done the first one. Then the second one, the long one, what's going to go in that way with a little button on. I should probably just put some, you know, paper across the top of the envelope flap. So, lovely. So pop that in there. Sure it's dried, yeah. There's a little bit of gold in there because I stamped the leaf one into my distress. It's got a little bit of shiny gold. So put that in its envelope. Right, I'm going to say goodbye because like I say, I think that I'm expecting my auntie to nip in. So I shall see you later. In fact, let me just show you what I'm going to do. So this, got a couple of long pieces, so there should be enough with those. So I think 3, let's go 4. So I'm thinking perhaps put that there, and then this little circle thing, which will go there, and then I'll just put a little bit of the leaf thing over the top, like so. Yeah, so that's the plan for those. So hopefully today I'll have got those done, and I'll start thinking about some pockets. So this set might be up tomorrow or the day after. Yes, we'll see. I'll see how I go for time, because oh, I did have my second COVID jab yesterday. I wonder if that's why I'm a little bit wappy. And apart from my arm feeling a bit sore, did start feeling a little bit fluey last night, but it didn't amount to anything. But yeah, I'd put off having my second jab because obviously it was my 50th birthday, and you know, my mum was not well. Yeah, I put it off because then, you know, when she started getting really not well, and I thought, well, I didn't have it because I was so poorly when I had the first one. I thought, you know, if I'm poorly, yeah, I'm not going to be able to, you know, be there. So, yeah, obviously I put it off. But yeah, touch wood. I'm not going to feel, because it took about 2 weeks for me to shake it off last time. I mean, the first week I was literally in bed. It got full-blown like flu. And the second week I felt so tired and groggy. So, yeah, hopefully I won't get any this time. So, I'm going. I hope you all have a lovely week, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.